I'm gonna be honest with you. Darren Michaels is the stupidest Mordred I've ever seen alive. I mean, if we had that gun though, I'm pretty sure he would have been dead, and we would have been like locked into the bad
Murray
end.
himself in oil. A real businessman. He's hung himself up in the office.
Man, is a little bit sketchy. By that I mean he's a lot of sketch.
1,000 tips to success, customers as a means to an end, tax savings for managers.
Nothing of use.
A telephone.
A different telephone. Box of soul keys. I totally want one of those.
Hundreds of plastic soul keys. I wonder if Murray miscalculated a bit there.
He said that in the last game that he miscalculated a number of them.
Murray's plans for the future. I'd go for a Gordon theme park, a wild water slide with artificial blood instead of water, and you'll ride in a coffin.
Oh, it's fucked up and morbid even for you, but...
Murray's hotelier certificate.
Oh, fire extinguisher.
Either an ancient brand or a fake.
Yo, wait a minute. We can actually check out this.
Probably from the time of the sanatorium, filled with nasty, poisonous stuff. Let's see.
Well, Darren.
No, even worse. The thing's full of tins of skin cream. Active Lift Super Moist for the man over 40. Murray's secret anti-wrinkle stash.
Why are you laughing about this?
Huh. The wall has 3 niches. There's a big steel cabinet in the middle one, and the other 2 are bookshelves.
Look, I don't really have the means to cut open that wall thinking about it.
I can't believe that Murray keeps the key for the locker here, but I'll check all the same. What have we got here?
Oh, what the fuck? Locker instructions.
This is a user manual for the steel locker. Interesting. If you have forgotten your combination, the serial number is stamped on the rear panel. Write it down and telephone the following number: 01473/serial number plus the last 2 digits of your year of birth. An automated information desk will then tell you your combination.
Oh, I thought I would have to cut the wall open. 01473 serial number.
That's what I call service. Now I just need Murray's date of birth and the serial number.
Well, I know how to get one. Serial number's probably on the back of it, so if I can cut the wall and look.
Boxes and boxes full of plastic knives and murderer dolls.
Huh.
Huh. The wall...
Alright, let's go to our hotel room and hope that the game doesn't go, Mr. Michaels, and he, like, appears with the police. Oh, hey! Now that's what I'm talking about.
A toolbox. It wasn't there yesterday. Is Murray doing the renovation himself? Whatever. I'll just help myself. Not too well organized.
You didn't see me take that. Pacify
Pliers.
tech.
They could come in handy later. Otherwise, just screws, nails, and fuses. Only a load of junk in it now.
Alright, time to look at the floor plan, because if I don't look at the floor plan, he's gonna be all stupid. Hey, look, you're from the last
Stroke
game.
of luck.
Same model.
My hotel room is on
Look
the
at
other
that
side of
hitchway.
the wall, just where Murray's steel cabinet is.
See, yeah, he wants to double check these things. He's a little bit stupid. Darian, that's the wrong guy. Darren, kind of a dumb gun. He's a dumb.
I'm not gonna start cutting off the wallpaper like a madman, even if it would give me great joy. I don't need that. I'm already in my...
Alright, let's get over to the pliers.
A small cardboard tube.
Eh, eh.
Some pliers. Very important.
Oh, but if I measure...
For what?
Oh, you bitch. You bitch. He wants me to measure the other side first. Oh, he's so stupid. He's a dumb asshole. Adrian, you're just like Samuel. You're like, oh, I gotta do the steps in order. If I measure it first, then I'll be able to know. Oh, I gotta do it from each side.
It's 3.5 meters from the corner to the place where the steel locker stands.
Now I can't use the wall anymore, so... You know, Kuuimpact appreciates that the puzzle wants me to be logical about this, like real-life logical about this, but it's kind of stupid and fucking bullshit.
I'm not gonna start cutting off the wallpaper.
We measure, though. My measurements are so
If
perfect.
I've got it right in my mind, the steel locker must be exactly behind this part of the wall.
Wanna mark that with some pencil?
I'll remove the wallpaper. A brick wall. Looks very old and the mortar's crumbling. Right here, on the other side of the wall, is the steel locker.
Brick wall. What can I hit the brick wall with? Apparently the pliers is not the answer.
I can use this to scratch out the mortar from between the bricks.
Oh, what the hell? That's crazy.
That should do it. That's the back wall of the steel locker. And here's the serial number. 8528-173.
For the man above 40, so I gotta look at the anti-aging cream one more time. Darren Michaels, powerhouse. Look at me touch everything in the marketplace.
The serial number gives me a really long telephone number, but I've got to dial Murray's date of birth on the end of it too.
Wait, his diploma might have his date of birth on it. This is still a lookable object.
Murray's date of birth will probably be on here. There it is. 1942. He's quite an old timer. The creep.
Alright, now we have all the parts.
Alright then, let's see if it works.
Oh, please don't tell me I had to write down all that shit, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Adrian, I didn't write all of that shit down. Kuuimpact doesn't know.
The combination is 4 right, 8 left, 15 right, 16 left, 23 right, 42 left.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, I guess we gotta do another one of these combination puzzles like last game. Where they learned? And he just solves it? I love when that happens.
Ta-da! How about that?
What? Incriminating photos.
Various photos of different people. Denise and Spooner doing... Oh, here's one of Matt taking a leak on the police station. Is that why he was in the slammer? I'll
Yes.
get rid of all this crap the next chance I get. There's something else in the envelope.
What the fuck?
Bingo! Reliable photographic evidence. It doesn't prove my guilt, but Angelina's. Caught in the act of arson. I gotta show this to Victoria right away. It'll convince her of my innocence. I just need to avoid running into Sister Antolini. She'd be sure to send me packing again. And Murray was just bluffing. There aren't any compromising photos of me.
Yeah, but he still had like compromising photos. Also, there was like a robot mech suit in there. Are we not gonna talk about that? Adrian, you fucking idiot. It's a telephone.
Telephone.
Boy, you know, Darren really does make me upset sometimes. Like, legitimately. He could do better. He's still gonna get fucking arrested for assaulting this guy. Whoa, there was a lightning bolt?
There are some steps below them.
I don't see any hidden unlockables. Remember, we're not going for 100% unlockables. We're just getting as many as we can. So if I happen to see one, I'll grab it. Do I have the incriminating photos?
Murray's collection of blackmail material. That guy is so sick. And here, a page from the Willow Creek Daily from last year. Where did he save that from? Perhaps because of the article about the robbery in an old people's home in Ipswich. Valuable objects, cash, and passports were stolen. Or perhaps Murray was interested in the article about Spooner's transfer to the provinces. It says here that a young cop from London will replace the well-loved Inspector Collier, who's retired.
Oh, Inspector Collier is the guy that was in
Spooner led
Samuel's
the
game.
investigation in a case which didn't exactly cover the London Police Service in glory. More on page 7. Is Spooner just the scapegoat, or did he really do a bad job? One thing's for sure. He won't be able to fill Inspector Collier's shoes so quickly. I guess he really doesn't like them either.
Hey, I got an unlockable. What the fuck? Double checking objects is also tied to unlockables, which is why we missed the first two, apparently.
So what? Do people make too many calls in the night? Angelina doing her favorite things. Murder and arson.
Angelina
Lucky
doing
that
her
she didn't
favorite
catch
things.
him
Why do you
taking
say
these
it like that?
photos. That photo won't help me much with the police. You can't see Miss Valley's corpse. But perhaps I can use it to convince Victoria that I'm innocent?
Alright. I kinda wanna make a backup. Yeah, half save. I have a feeling that
You can't live in more place for nothing all year.
Damn, I think Tom's coming.
Ah, what you on about? It's just one more week.
Just in time. They almost saw me. As long as Tom and Matt are in the village square, I better stay away.
well, I was gonna show the police the blackmail and like see if the guy was in there and like see if it was like a dead end situation, dead man walking. Turns out no.
I've no idea where that path leads.
But hey, I guess we could just go to the castle, like. I mean, it wasn't like Darren wasn't saying go to the castle. Do as you're told, go to the castle.
There
you
she
know what?
is again. The white lady from the shack. What? Oh, she's coming closer. Whoa, she's floating like a ghost. What
Oh,
if
she's
she
looking
is
like a
one?
ghost. What if she is a
Keep calm,
ghost?
Darren. At least it would be better than one of those hellhounds. A friendly ghost is actually fine, particularly when it's so beautiful. Also,
She looks like a ghost from The Sims 2.
should I follow her? Into the realm of the dead, or what? Oh, whatever. I've still got a whole packet of Halo Paradox with me. If the whole thing gets a bit too crazy for me, I'll take one.
I might as well stalk her, doing my stalky walk. He's taking a dump, a funky dump. Which is,
Where is she gone now? Strange, I hardly let her out of my sight.
Yeah, but you weren't following her, you jackass. Oh, motherfucker, now it's raining in November. God, where did this fucking November rain come from? I'm going back to the White House in the rain. I gotta go brood my tears.
No, I'd rather go there by daylight.
Oh, you won't go to the lighthouse. Well, I'm going back to the gore. I'm gonna go get that gun real fast. I'm gonna go get that gun. I'm hungry for blood. I'm gonna kill that grandma. I broke his intercom.
Goa? I doubt that's the original lettering.
There's like flickering going on this side of the screen. Not sure what that's all about. Alright. Don't have a container yet, still. Can I go inside? Oh, what the fuck?
I don't want to see the torture video.
I can go back. That's crazy. Well, at least the rain persists. Oh my god, getting all stupidly wet again. Just like last time. He won't get the guns back, and he won't go to the lighthouse. I'm actually surprised they accounted for stuff like that. Wait, what happens if I go back to the shack and the church? Is it safe to? You think my man will get killed? A man. What? What? Is this a bug? It crashed. I have found a bug. This is an interesting bug. I can't do anything. The game keeps jumping to loading screens. And the rain is gone. I brought the rains down to Africa. I can't escape and it's trying to load a script and it's stuck. What is happening? I can't believe this shit. I'm gonna have to reload my half save. Thank God I made that half save. What the fuck? I reloaded the game and it's working fine. Oh, but what? It's this thing on the ground? Huh? Okay. Alright, let's try this one more time. Somehow made it to the hut. I don't know, sometimes it just would randomly crash it.
Shack again. Ralph? It's me, Darren.
Oh shit,
I
Ralph's in there.
rescued you from the cellar.
But I wanted this bird.
I once gave you a flute by the ruin. Do you remember?
Yes, Darren! But I broke it. I didn't mean to.
Well, this is interesting. Can I get this, please? Thanks for the unlockable. Alright, let's talk to Ralph.
Are you there? It's Darren.
Yes?
Ralph, I just seen a
Tell me,
spooky
Ralph,
ghost lady and the
have you ever
game
come
just
across
keeps
the white
flushing
lady?
itself and crashing.
I know lots of white ladies and men. They've got overalls on. They have needles and knives. They stab with them. They're evil.
And here in the woods, are there white ladies here too?
One, yes. She runs around here looking for someone.
Oh, he can
But
see
she
the
won't
ghost
find
too.
Mr. Bubby. I hide him.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Ralph?
Mr. Bubby has lost an eye.
That's not good.
How long were you locked in the cellar?
100 years.
He doesn't know, man.
I'll leave Ralph in peace for a bit.
Alright, let's get out of here before we get into more trouble. Or the game crashes again. Seems to be walking in certain areas on this map leads to absolute apocalypses of shit happening. Father, I need some help.
This is Sally's grave. She was murdered.
Why'd you turn around like that? Just go where you need to go. You have to check these maps, even though that's not our objective. I'm very curious at the rest of the game now. But I am gonna have to, like, shit out backup saves if it's gonna crash on that other map. Oh no, I can't take it.
Should I happen to need a door with a lock?
Why do we have a metal M? Is there any reason to come back to the church at all?
Hello?
No one there.
Very weird. It's like the priest has left me. I've been abandoned in the rain. Oh yeah, it's spooky. Let's go visit my father's grave in the rain. Maybe he'll know some answers. Daddy, I've been crashing the game again, Daddy.
The correct translation is see the Lamb of God that... I've forgotten the rest again.
He knew it, but then he didn't. Oh, can I go in the church? Oh, Holy Father, I've come to confess my sins. The world out there is nothing but trouble, and I'm a demon. Just walk the whole way over to kill him. I'm gonna bumble it up,
Hello,
Dumbo.
Father.
Adrian, welcome to my church.
Nothing new to
Thanks
say.
for the help.
May the Lord...
That doesn't. That makes me sad. So careful about where we click on the map. Clicking on certain position makes him break the game. Didn't break it, but we needed to go that way to go get that bird. Which is why it's important to go there while it's raining.
gate is open for me? I hope the ghost is some kind of angel. This isn't the gate to hell.
Hold up. Gotta make sure.
It would seem she doesn't. As long as Tom and Matt are in.
I mean, are they gonna be over there in the rain? The rain insane, plain daintily in the Jane. Oh, it's even raining here.
There are some steps below that lead up.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Doom, 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 doom. I like the little running, the quick travel. Hold up. Let's see if we can bug it. Do it again. Let's see if we can bug it. Oh shit. Almost forgot. Oh, not selectable. Crazy there was some lethal bug there. Did grab that bird just now though.
It's certainly decorative.
This is gonna get interesting now that we can break into the castle.
Huh. The scaffolding is just asking to be climbed on. But unfortunately, I can't see any open windows. Anyway, it would be impossible to climb on it quietly without being noticed.
There's the castle garden, the entrance, another block.
It's certainly decorative. You can hardly see any signs of the fire in the west wing. It almost seems as though these old walls just didn't want to collapse.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? They set the place on fire and nothing happened. Let's go to the castle god. I'm sure there's an Easter egg or maybe a collectible bird back there. I don't see any birds on this. I don't see any.
To say it's dilapidated would be a serious understatement. The ladder is too short to reach the first floor. I should look for another way. Why do I constantly have the feeling that a big monkey is sitting up there throwing down?
Oh my god, we making Dongly Kongs? Monkey Kong isn't here, buddy. You can't bring Monkey Kong into this. The pet is broken. He's still gonna go over to
it
it.
Goes down a few meters, and then the large surrounding garden begins. The fitting description would be wilderness. It looks even older than the castle,
Huh.
if that's at all possible.
Weird demon tree. Ooh, look, rubbish. Ooh, my favorite. Rubbish.
There's even more garbage lying around here. There used to be fireworks in here, but it's still a few weeks to New Year's Eve.
True! People always be setting fireworks off early.
There's even more garbage lying. But it's still
Look, another rock.
It's certainly decorative. It's certainly decorative. It's certainly decorative. A bit small for having a barbecue, but there's the garden for that. I wonder if there was ever a pretty maiden in this castle. The ladder is too short to reach the first floor.
But why is the ladder still selected? That's the weird part. The greenhouse to the door. Look, if we're gonna sneak in, we need to go find ourselves some kind of tools to get in. Like, none of this shit is helpful.
Pretty tall, this greenhouse. It's more like an orangery, where lemon trees are housed over the winter.
Ooh, true! That was a thing that they did in, like, British lands.
Looks like Lewis hadn't taken his job seriously for quite some time. Not exactly what you'd expect from a castle garden.
I thought Louis dead.
If I remember correctly, Victoria's in the castle, not in the greenhouse. If I remember correctly...
Oh, I have the bullet, but no gun. I also don't have the pinking shears anymore. Gotta be a bird here. Man, there's no reason for this screen to exist without there being a bird here. Somehow that's not a bird. Where I'm clicking. But you know what? We're gonna end the video here. So this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Black Mirror 3 specifically. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment next time. We're gonna go infiltrate the castle and see if we can find Lady Victoria or kill her. But I don't have very many options. I have a scalpel because I never really ditched it. And for the most part, I am a danger to a lot of people being an Ifrit. Mordred had broken free. Confirmed. And it seems like there is some kind of bigger scheme going on here with Murray and stuff. Tom. So maybe we'll get into that next time. Where's Angelina? I really want to know.